All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I love to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory unto the unstoppable and undeniable force, Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who taught me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith, and the Wada Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be "The Arrows of Steel Shall Thrust Them Through." All right. Now, the arrows of steel are these arrows, all right, which you would call, nuclear missiles, all right, nuclear weapons, all right. And these are the things in which, the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is going to use to destroy America, okay? Used to destroy America and, other places throughout the world as well. And the Most High is going to destroy our homeland as well, cleanse it, because that place is, defiled, our homeland is going to be cleansed too, all right? And these are the arrows in which is spoken of in the scriptures, okay, in which Yahweh Shai is going to use to wage war, all right? And what war? World War III. The things that are going on down there in Russia and in the Ukraine are all going to lead to this eventually. It's going to lead to thermonuclear war, okay? The arrows of steel shall thrust them through, and it's going to thrust America through, especially America, all right? It's going to thrust America through. China, you're going to be through. All right, Russia, you're going to be through, all right? These are the things in which is going to, end this world, man, all right? And when I mean end this world, end the rulership, all right? Esau's rulership. All right, these arrows are going to thrust Esau through, and it's going to thrust all you people that ain't right. All right, the wicked of our people, you heathens, and you damn Edomites, man. Okay? All right. So, with that being said, just rolling through the spirit, let's go from here. Let's go to the book of Malachi 4 and verse 1. Now it says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven," and that day is soon approaching. All right, the day that shall burn as an oven is talking about when these missiles are being shot from one end of the earth even into the other. Okay, and it says, "For behold, the day of the Lord," Salakia, forgive me. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble." You see, and that's how you people you're gonna be as stubble, man. All right. And it says, "And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. It shall leave them neither root nor branch," meaning the Most High, when these weapons, when his sword is bathed in heaven, is going to jack you people up, man. It's going to cut you asunder, man. These missiles are going you people going to be liquefied by these missiles, right? You people going to be eviscerated, all right? All right, you're going to be torn up, man, because well, let's look up that word. Eviscerate.
Here's the definition of eviscerate. Formal. Disembowel, a person or animal.
Right? To disembowel, the goat has been skinned and neatly eviscerated. Yep. And that's the thing, these it says the goat has been skinned. Well, your skin is actually going to be burnt off. Your skin's going to get well, matter of fact, the best picture, which I'm going to have that be my thumbnail, Sarah Connor, Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
According to Wikipedia, Sarah Connor is a fictional character.
It gotta be up in here somewhere. Where is she when she's on fire? This is type in Terminator 2. Let's put yeah, just like this, just like that. Where's it on the gate? Right there. See, this is what's gonna happen in the majority. Your skin is gonna come off. Your eyes are gonna burn your head. All right, your tongue's oh shit. Oh yeah, this is a good picture. This is what's coming, man, to Babylon, to America. All right, and into the world. All right. Let's what was I gonna grab? Forgive me. Oh yeah. That's what I was, because I was talking about Zechariah 14 and 12. I haven't read this in a while. Yep, there it is. Zechariah 14 and 12, and this says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord shall smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem." And that's right, because you have a lot of people that have come up against his people. And when you go to Zechariah, is this it? It might be 12. I think it's the same chapter. Zechariah chapter 12 and 9. There it is. And it says, "And it shall come to pass that in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that have come up against Jerusalem." And that's right. And one of the ways the Most High is going to destroy you people is, let's go to the Apocrypha. Or the Apocrypha. 2nd Ezra 15 verse 4. And it says, verse 5, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." And the sword, famine, death, and destruction are going to be one of the main ways in which YAHAWASHI is going to seek out and to destroy all the nations that have come up against his people. All right. Yasharallah, the princes of the power, the Israelites. Okay. So from here, let's go. Where was that? Zechariah. That's where I was. All right, past it. It's the book of Zechariah 14 and 12. So coming back here, Zechariah 14 and 12, and it says, "And this shall be the plague." See, and that's right. And it says a plague. Well, these missiles are going to be a plague to you people, man. All right, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh," all right, "their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue in their mouth." It's like it, "and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth." You see? And this right here is describing the how would I put it? I guess, yeah, I'll just say it like that. The destruction in which is going to cause, what the destruction which these nuclear missiles going to cause, man. Okay? They have the capability to just burn you up, man. To have you just, your skin just burn away, man. Consume away. To have everything, your hair, your eyes, your face, all right, your ears, your body, everything consume away. That's how, destructive these missiles are, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's go here. Isaiah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, and we'll start at 1. And it says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter." And that's the thing, man. The Most High, see, it says his anger is upon their armies. See, the Most High's anger and indignation is upon everybody, man, upon all you people, man. All right. We're coming into the time where the Most High is coming to judge, man. All right. And he's going to be with his men, his elect. All right. And that's what we hope and pray that we're a part of, man. Because the elect, they ain't going to feel the wrath or the fury of YAHAWASHI, man. All right. That's why Habakkuk, he said, in thy wrath, remember mercy, because Habakkuk saw it. Habakkuk saw how the Most High got down, or how, when the Most High sends his son YAHAWASHI, how YAHAWASHI is going to get down in his angels. That's why Habakkuk said, hey, look, I know that you're going to come, your wrath is going to come. I just hope and pray that you remember mercy and have mercy upon us, his men, because the Most High, he's coming like, he's coming, he's about to be let loose, man. All right. Because the scriptures talk about how, what is that? Forgive me. Let me see if I can find this. Is it 46? No, let me see. I will destroy and devour at once. Okay, I was right there too. I was right there. So Isaiah 42. And 42 and 14. Okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40. Let me start up a little bit. This is Isaiah 42 and 13. Because I was talking about the Lord's wrath, his anger, right? And that's the thing. The Lord, our power, YAHAWASHI, has hold their anger. The anger right now of our power is building up, man. All right, and soon that anger, he's gonna let it loose, man. And this is a good precept. This is the book of Isaiah 42, verse 13. And it says, and the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up, it says, he shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. It says, listen to this. It says, I have long time holden my peace. And it says, and I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman, and will destroy and devour at once. And that's what our Lord's coming to do. He's coming to destroy and to devour at once. And what's going to be destroying this place? These missiles. What's going to be devouring this place and these people? These missiles, man. All right. And that fire, that concentrated fire, which is going to come from them chariots. All right. In which the world calls UFOs. Those are the chariots of the Heavenly Father. When you see those vehicles up in the heavens, in the skies, those are the angels. All right. All right. And those, for us brothers, those are our brothers too up there, man. All right. One way you prove that is going to the book of Revelations, the 19th chapter. All right. Because when John, he was bound down, and the angel told him, hey, don't do that. I'm of thy fellow servant and of thy brethren, Showing also that not only just brothers with the angels, that we ourselves are also angels. Okay, because he says, I am of thy brethren. All right. And we are angels. We're just here in these bodies. We're just trapped here in this flesh. That's all. All right. Put into everlasting chains of darkness. Okay, you read about that in the book of Jude, and you read about that in the book of 2 Peter, the 2nd chapter, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So coming back here, it says, I'm going to read verse 14 again. It says, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman, and I will destroy and devour at once. That's what the Most High is coming to do, man. All right. He's coming to destroy. Verse 3, back here in Isaiah 34, verse 3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And it says, and all the hosts, so like in all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And that is symbolizing what? Those missiles, man. Symbolizing what? That mushroom cloud. All right, because back then the mushroom cloud, you tell that, all right, let's use our imagination. Let's say I'm Tony Stark, I got the time machine, let's go back in time, let's go see Isaiah. All right, let's go see let's go see Ezra's. All right, you try to tell him, hey, you them ICBM missile, he gonna be looking at you like, what's he saying? He ain't gonna understand what the hell you talking about. He'd be like, what are you talking about, man? What the hell is an ICBM missile, brother? He ain't gonna know, man, because back then they had swords, spears, arrows, and that's it, man. They didn't have what we have now, but Ezra's and the prophets, they all describe what they saw to the best of their ability, and use things in which were around them in the times that they lived to just to give to give you an idea, And Ezra's, when he described the missiles, it was the perfect example, There's no other example that's better than the arrow, man, because it looks just like an arrow. All right, nuclear missiles. All right. These are the missiles. All right, this is the missiles. All right, this is it right here. These bad boys. All right. Now, when you look up a bow and arrow,
check out these pictures.
See a bow and arrow. The arrows, they look just like it, man. Just not so intimidating, Not so destructing, or not so what's the word I'm looking for? It's not so like, oh shit, it doesn't pack the same punch, all right. It's just an arrow, and an arrow and a missile look just alike, man. I mean, this is just, they just put this shit here, but when you go back to what I was showing you, brothers, the bow and arrow, they look just similar, man. All right. All right, and it says, read verse 4, start at verse 4. It says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all of their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. And it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And that's right, that sword in which this verse is talking about the missiles. All right, that's the Heavenly Father's sword, man. All right, and who did the Most High give that sword to? Esau/Edom, the Edomites. All right, how do you prove that? This is the book of Revelations, chapter 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red. All right. Now that horse that is red, who's that talking about? It's talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. So-called, all right, because he's not really white. He's really red. Okay. He's the red man. And it says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And that's what you Edomites have done. You have taken peace from the earth, man. Not only just from, look, you took peace from everybody, man. All the nations, including yourself, the animals on the land and the sea and the air. All right. The water is the water's suffering. All right. The trees are suffering, man. And the scriptures talk about how, matter of fact, I gotta look it up. The trees shall rejoice, because that's what the trees are gonna do. They're gonna rejoice. Listen to this. Bam. This is the book of the book of the book of First Chronicles. All right. First Chronicles, chapter 16 and 32. It says, let the sea roar and the fullness thereof. Let the fields rejoice and all that is therein. Then shall the trees of the woods, then shall the trees of the wood sing out at the presence of the Lord, because he cometh to judge the earth. You see? So even the trees, they gonna be like, yeah, come get this red nigga, you know? You know, the trees, everything's gonna be like, what's a good, I'm trying to think of a movie or, you know, something, you know, like here it is, shit's going crazy, you know, everything's all messed up, and then the one badass superhero comes up at the strongest dude, all right, like the strongest Avenger rolls up, you know, and then, you know, they see him. Well, like, I don't know if you brothers seen that one movie, Avengers Infinity War, when Wakanda, they was getting their ass whooped by Thanos' army, and then Thor rolls up and starts whooping their ass. Everybody was like, oh, hell yeah, you know? That's how the things of the earth are going to rejoice when our Lord YAHAWASHI returns, man. Because he's coming to judge her. He's really coming to open the can of whoop ass on you people, man. All right, he ain't messing around, man. All right, he ain't joking. All right. And it says, reading on, it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword, which is those missiles. Okay. And this is the key word, given. Okay. This was given unto him. All right. He didn't come up with it on his own. He didn't see, the Most High worked on you Edomites to make what you make. All right, the missiles, your all the arsenal, all your tanks, machine guns, our AK-47s, everything that you make, it wasn't of you, man. It was actually given to you, man. And things that the Most High gives, guess what? He could take away, man. All right, he's soon gonna strip Esau, Edom, from his blessing, man, because he lives by the sword, man. And they that live by the sword shall perish by the sword. All right, like my basketball coach used to tell me, because there's one time where everybody just started shooting threes. I guess everybody thought they was fucking Steph Curry or something, or fucking Ray Allen, and people just, we was doing good in the game, but everybody just started shooting threes, man. You know, and then the coach said, look, man, he said, if you live by the three, you're gonna die by it, man. And you know what happened? We fucking lost. You know, but I didn't, you know, at that, you know, I wasn't even, you know, at that point, man, I was just like, you know, just take me out the game, man. I don't even want to play. These niggas suck, you know. But yeah, man, the Esau, he lives by the sword. You gonna perish by it, man. All right, real soon, man. All right, because it says that they should kill one another. And you Edomites is killing each other right now, man. Verse 5, Isaiah 34 and 5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is another way of saying Edom. All right, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. And that pretty much is just symbolizing you people, man. All right. And it says, for the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And this goes to show you that this isn't talking about Idumea and Basra back then, because this never happened. The sword of the Lord, all right, the sword wasn't bathed in heaven back then. This is talking about now, man. All right. We're in Idumea right now. This is places spiritually: Sodom, Egypt, Babylon, Rome, Nineveh, Idumea, okay, so on and so forth, okay. And it says, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks of the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust shall be made fat with fatness. That's right, man. And this is what's coming, man. This is what's coming. The sword of the Lord, all right, being bathed in heaven, all right. The arrows of steel shall thrust them through. All right. These arrows of steel, the fiery flying serpents, all right, are on their way. Okay. All right. And when they begin to be shot from the ends of the earth, there's going to be nothing. There's not going to be anyone or anything that is going to be able to stop them. All right. How do you? Well, let's just grab this. 2nd Ezra 16. Verse 3, and it says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? So that sword is talking about those missiles. All right. It says a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? It's a question. Who's going to turn it back? All right. You ain't going to, Magneto ain't going to roll up on the scene and put his hand towards the sky and see the missiles come. He going to stop them and then turn them back. You ain't going to be seeing Magneto ain't coming, man. All right. All right. Magneto ain't going to help nothing. All right. Because I say that because I don't know if you brothers seen that movie. I believe it's X-Men: The First Class, and Magneto, he just said, fuck these humans, fuck them all, pretty much he's just like, forget them, I'm gonna whoop their ass. I got the power to whoop their ass, so why the hell would I obey them, And then they all started shooting their missiles on him, and he kind of looked at him like, well, who the fuck, y'all forget who I am, because Magneto, he controls metals, all kinds. And he just stopped the missiles, and he turned them around, and then threw them back at him, But that ain't gonna happen, man. Ain't gonna be nothing Esau can do to stop it, man. It's gonna be ready, set, go, and they gonna go to the target, and they gonna blow blow this place up, man. That's what's gonna happen. All right. It says a fire is set among you, and who may quench it? That fire's gonna come from the missiles, man, and that fire's gonna come from them chariots as well, man. All right. Just like when you read about in what is that? I don't know. Was it Numbers? I don't think it's Numbers. It might be though. Yep. Numbers 11:1, and it says, and when the people complained, it displeased the Lord, and the Lord heard it, and his anger was kindled, and the fire of the Lord burnt among them, and consumed them that were in the uttermost parts of the camp. And when the people cried unto Moses, and when Moses prayed unto the Lord, the fire was quenched, you see. And that fire came from what? Them chariots, man. Because Israel back then was given, bro, you can only imagine the headaches which Moses had. Man, these niggas ain't listening, bro. What the, I can only imagine, man. Because we got to deal with these Israelites now, man. And you try to talk to Israel, you try to reason with an Israelite, you can't reason with them, man. Like an Israelite of the world, man. Bro, forget it, man. That's why I see, some brothers, they don't even bother to, try to, flag down, Israelite and tell, hey, brother, come on, listen to, because the niggas ain't gonna listen, man. All right. Ezekiel was told by the Lord, I send you to a rebellious house, man. And that's our people, man. They are a rebellious house, all right? And you read that in the first chapters, second chapter for sure. Because when you read it, Ezekiel 2:1, it says, and he said unto me, son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day, you see? So nothing's new. The scriptures say nothing's new under the sun, Israel's a rebellious nation, a stiff-necked, all right? And I believe it even says that. Where is it at? Oh, man. Let's see. I'm probably just looking over it right now. But it says, for they are a stiff-necked. There it is. Oh, it's the very next verse, Salak. Verse 4, for they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahawah. You read on, because, Ezekiel was given, this job. He was entrusted to him being the man, watchman, to go speaking to the children of Israel, whether they will hear, whether they will forbear, man. And see, that's the thing, man. We tell you these things, whether you listen or not, man. Because our job, man, is to well, what's that? Give them warning from me.
According to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
3:17. Yep. Because this is what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to warn you, and then whether because you listening to the word, whether you believe it or not, whether you hear before bear, man, it don't matter. As long as we warn you and tell you, man, that's all that matters for us, man. Because now we know that. Look, we told them, we warned you, we blow the trumpet, we sounded alarm in the Most Highest Holy Mountain. We told you, we warned you. Now the blood is off our hands. All right. Now whatever happens to you. You can't, your blood's going to be upon your own head. I mean, it's going to be your own fault. You ain't going to be looking to the right, to the left, and looking for somebody to blame, man. All right. The only one that you can blame is yourself, man. All right. Because you hear it. All right. And whether you act on it or not, if you act on it, you take heed, then you have a chance of delivering your soul. But if you do not take heed, if the sword come upon you and take you, then your blood's going to be upon yourself, man, upon your own head. All right. But this is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word. It says, therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. And we tell you, we warn you these things. All right. All right. The mark of the beast, the World War III, the famines, the pestilences, all these things are going to come to pass, man. We give you warning. All right. From YAHAWASHI, man. All right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there to the spirit. The point was made. I didn't mean to go so long with this video. I'm trying to, I don't make too long videos, but I try to just, get straight to the point. But at the end of the day, all I hope is that it's edifying. So I'm gonna end it there through the spirit. I hope and I pray that you brothers were edified, to this lesson. And I want to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory unto the unstoppable and undeniable force, Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders, the great millstone. GMS would tell me this truth. Honors to the brethren and the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And it's on to the next one, brother. Shalom.